Welcome. At least 1.4 million children are certainly starving to death in coming months due to war and drought. This was announced on Tuesday, 21 February 2017 by the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. In total, 20 million people are threatened with hunger in 4 countries, mainly because of war in Yemen, Nigeria, South Sudan, and due to drought in Somalia. In Guinea-Bissau, the winner of the latest legislative election, PAIGC, has ordered President José Mário Vaz to immediately fire the government of Prime Minister Umaru Sissoko Embalo and appoints instead Augusto Olivais without delay. For the party led by former Prime Minister Domingos Simões Pereira, the appointment of Augusto Olivais, a PAIGC high-ranking member, would bring the political impasse in Guinea-Bissau to an end and make the Conakry Accord respected. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights considered worrying the escalation in violence in the country following the weekend release on the social networks of images showing summary executions, including of civilians and women in the central and eastern provinces of Kasai and Lumani that left 151 people dead. In Guinea-Conakry, 5 people were killed and 30 wounded on Monday, February 20, 2017, in the capital, Conakry, in confrontations during a demonstration for the reopening of schools closed 3 weeks earlier in the country, reads a government communiqué. Students staged violent demonstrations in the last few weeks in Conakry to demand the reintegration of their teachers into public service, increased salaries, and better working conditions. In Canada, at least 25% of the Canadians support the adoption of immigration restrictions like those brought by the U.S. President Donald Trump, according to a poll released on Monday. Most of those inquired support the policy of openness of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's government, but, according to the poll's company's director, Saka Kerr, the public opinion is showing signs that Ottawa might be testing the number of immigrants Canadians are prepared to accept. Canada received about 50,000 refugees in 2016 and is expected to accommodate another 40,000 this year. The U.S. President Donald Trump expects NATO allies to make real progress by the end of this year towards meeting the increased defense spending target agreed by the alliance. This was said on Monday by the U.S. Vice President Mike Pence. The President and the American people expect our allies to keep their word and to do more in our common defense. The President expects real progress by the end of 2017, he told journalists after a meeting with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. NATO's 28 leaders decided in 2014 to increase defense spending to the equivalent of 2% of national output, but progress since then has been painfully slow. Thank you for staying with us. Bye-bye.